What's good, guys? Fantasy Joe back here on our fantasy football profile. Today, I'm talking about Arizona Cardinals running back James Conner. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. I have a ton of these on the channel, a ton more coming your guys' way, as well as other redraft and dynasty content. I talk buy lows, redraft, we talk values, busts, sleepers, all that good stuff. So you're gonna want to you're gonna want to stay subscribed. Excuse me there. Make sure you hit that like button if you have any questions or comments. Fire them away in the comment section down below. I respond to all comments. Let's talk James Conner. In 2021, he finished as the RB5 overall, averaging 16 points per game and half-point PPR. Last year, if we look at his stats, in 15 games, he had 202 carries, turned into 752 yards, 15 rushing touchdowns. Coupled that with 37 receptions, 375 receiving yards, and 3 touchdowns through the air. Was an absolute beast last season, and that's with competition in the backfield, with Chase Edmonds being there. And his stellar season last year secured him a new contract, a 3-year, $21 million deal with $13.5 million guaranteed, a good amount for a running back, especially over those first 2 years. And like I said, no more Chase Edmonds, and I'll talk about some of the stats that he put up last year when Chase Edmonds was out. Absolutely ridiculous. If we look at the 6 games that he played out, Chase Edmonds, he played 81.5% of the snaps on average. He was on 85 reception pace without Edmonds and averaged 23.6 fantasy points per game without him. Absolute monster numbers. And last year with Chase Edmonds, he was still second in the league in carries inside the 5-yard line with 16, which is what we see turn into rushing touchdowns consistently. That's why I think James Conner is going to continue to be a touchdown monster headed into next season, as well as get his pass catching numbers up. Really, if you're looking for a running back who gets work on first and second down, gets pass catching, gets touchdown opportunity on a good offense, I don't really know what much more you're looking for. I have James Conner this year projected for 1,300 plus yards from scrimmage, 50 plus receptions. I think he could easily clear that number 2. We've seen running backs like Fournette get close, 69 receptions last year, had over 70 when he was in Jacksonville at 7, and I've been projected for 17 total touchdowns this season. Like I said, I don't expect those touchdowns. I mean, they would come down a little bit from his ridiculous pace last year, but I still think he's going to put up stellar touchdown numbers, and the yardage will be there. I think he's a top 10 running back this season if he can stay healthy. I think the biggest drawback against James Conner is that they have the 25th ranked offensive line, but those stat predictions are not based on him, having some crazy increase in efficiency. It's really just more of a base of that workload coming to him. And we saw him excel really last year in this offense. So I am really excited for James Conner for this next upcoming season, and we'll be drafting him in a lot of places. If you guys have made it to this point in the video, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and if you have any questions or comments, fire them away in the comment section, and I will respond as always. This has been Fantasy Joe. Thank you so much for watching.